It was terrific welcoming so many church wardens into their role at the Visitation in Durham Cathedral last month. It was a fantastic sight seeing so many wardens with their incumbents gathered together and making the promises to serve as wardens well. It's been suggested that I offer a reiteration of one or two of the things that I said in my sermon, so here goes. I wanted to make it clear that wardens have a particular responsibility for helping incumbents and their PCCs stay on track with the key things that they are responsible for. So often we think that's about the finances and the maintenance of the building. That's important, absolutely, but it's not the primary purpose of a PCC. The primary purpose of a PCC is around pastoral, evangelistic, ecumenical stuff. It's about worship. So I suggested perhaps you might even want to reframe your PCC agendas around the headings of pastoral, social, evangelistic, ecumenical, and see what happens. So that was one key thing. Another was the support of clergy, making sure they take their day off and their holidays, and also that they take time for quiet and retreat so that they serve you better because they're continually being renewed physically and mentally and spiritually. One of the suggestions was that wardens took their incumbent out for a pint or had a glass of wine. I've already heard people doing that since the visitation service, and it's great that you've taken that up on. And people have said to me, you know what? It was a really good PCC, the fact we had a bit of relaxed time over a glass of wine together. The final thing I want to reiterate from the visitation service was the core priorities that are developing for us as a diocese. Church growth, poverty, children and young people. Now there's lots of work to be done on how that might be even more specifically shared and panned out, but that for 3 years we have a particular focus on those concerns. How we grow the church, how we engage in poverty along with other people, and how we encourage children and young people through our schools, through our church work, and generally how we encourage children and young people in society. So we're going to be doing more work on those, and I would encourage PCCs to have a real think about how those 3 priorities might pan out at a local level, because we can't do this from the centre. It has to be something that is done at a local level and worked out there, day in, day out in the parishes. Thank you so much for all you do as wardens, as PCCs, and keep the main thing the main thing. Focus on pastoral, ecumenical, social, evangelistic. Get those things right and the other bits will fall into place.